I'll be going through the answers quickly, so make sure your course book is open and in front of you, and please stop and rewind the video as you need to. So, got your book open in front of you? Are your answers in capitals? Want to know why the answers are the answers? Then let's go. For question number 1, normally you focus on something, but you can also focus something on something. In other words, we've got the language pattern focus plus noun plus on. And that's why we need a noun in this case. And if we have a look at the stem word, we can see the noun that we need is awareness. To get question number 2 correct, we've got to have a great understanding of the context. And the context is a contrast between the spiritual world and our world. Not just our world, but material goods in our world and goods made from the products of this earth, whether they be precious metals or fossil fuels or anything like that. So what we need here for this gap is an adjective which means of the earth or from the earth, in which case the answer that we need is earthly. For question number 3, just before the gap, we've got a plural possessive pronoun. All possessive pronouns need a noun, which this one doesn't have. So this gap has to be a noun. So if we have a look at the stem word, it is exist. The noun therefore is existence. Question number 4, easy peasy. Just before the gap we've got an article. Just after the gap we've got the noun to which that article refers, which means that we need an adjective here. And the adjective that we need is massive. Question number 5, people bought such kitsch. Kitsch is an adjective. What noun is kitsch modifying? We don't know. So we've got to create that noun. And if we have a look at the stem word, we can either create the noun reminder or reminders. Why is it the plural and not the singular? Well, that goes back to a few words before the gap, which is people. People refers to a plural sense, which means that the noun that we must choose must also be plural. Question number 6. It was so colourful and it was so adjective and adjective. What we need here is the adjective appealing. Question number 7. We've got a preposition in before the gap. One of the prepositions that always tells us that we need a noun. And as a matter of fact, we have got the noun. It's the other side of the gap, which means that we need an adjective to modify that noun. So the adjective that we need in this case is unexpected, because the negative form fits the context perfectly. For question number 8, easy peasy. We've got an article before the gap, we've got the noun to which that article refers after the gap, so what we need here is an adjective. But not just any adjective. Given the context, we need a superlative form of the adjective. So here the answer is strangest.